We are solving rational equations, and we want to solve rational equations by using the LCD. So what we notice here is that we have a couple different we are solving rational equations, and we want to solve rational equations by using the LCD and then check for extraneous solutions. So in order to find the LCD, we got to find out what factors are in the denominator. And so what we should do is make sure all these are factored. And we see that we have an x squared minus 2x, an x, and an x minus 2. Well, if we factor this denominator over here, what we get actually, I'm going to just write this over here, x squared minus 2x, and that in factored form is x times x minus 2. So our denominator over here already has an x and already has an x minus 2. So we don't have to add anything to this denominator on the left. We just have to get these other two denominators to match this one. So what's missing from this x? We're missing an x minus 2. So we have to multiply that by the numerator as well. And what's missing here? We're missing an x over x. And so now we just kind of have to distribute. And we didn't do anything to this fraction, so that one just gets written down. And we get 10 over x squared minus 2x plus, then we get 4x minus 8 over, and then this one is going to be x squared minus 2x as well. And then that is going to be equal to 5x over x squared minus 2x. Now the next step in that is we're going to multiply all fractions by the LCD. So the LCD in this case is x squared minus 2x, and that's going to be in the numerator. And what that's going to do is it's going to cancel all of our denominators. And that really helps us out. So we're left with 10 plus 4x minus 8 is equal to 5x. So we can combine our like terms here, and then we get 2 plus 4x is equal to 5x, and we can subtract 4x, and then we get 2 is equal to x. And then we just have to check to make sure that that will work. So we can substitute it back into the equation. And so 10 over 2 squared minus 2 times 2 plus 4 over 2. And we're going to check to make sure that that is equal to 5 over 2 minus 2. And here we get 10 over 2 squared is 4 minus 2 times 2. So we get 4 minus 4, which is 0, plus 2 is equal to 5 over 0. And so in this case, we know that because we cannot have 2, or we cannot have 0 in the denominator, we know that we have no solution because x cannot equal 2. And the reason that is because we have undefined denominator. Whenever we divide by 0, that becomes undefined, and we can't do that.